Welcome back to the kennels of Paul Young, and it is puppy time. There's around 20 of them here, so we're going to give you a rundown of who's who. You don't breed yourself here, do you, Paul?
No, we don't. I usually pup them down in Ireland now. When they're 3-4 months old, bring them over and rear them myself in the paddocks.
So these are ones you bought?
No, we'd have the mother or something like that. That's how we get them back. These are Ballymat Esky and Droopy's Omen pups, these ones.
They're big, especially this black one. He's huge.
Yeah, these will be March 16s, they are. You know, obviously, they're ready to be coming into the kennels soon here. But obviously, as you can see, they're fairly quite big, so we give them a bit more time.
I was going to say, how long do you keep them out here and all living together like this?
Usually bring them in when about 13, 14 months old, because obviously they're big dogs, they're still growing, they're still young, the bones are young. So we just bring them and get them lead trained, and we can let them onto the gallop, give them a few, straight gallops and that at the moment, but they're still young and got plenty of time.
And obviously live out here the whole time. They've all got sheds and a nice lot of space. Right, we've got another litter in here. Looks slightly not better behaved, I don't want to say that, but those ones are quite boisterous. What are these ones?
These are a bit younger. These are December 16s. These are Sky Walker Puma out of Lithuanian Tina. There's 3 there. One of them is a bubbly, one of them is a young, and one is an underground. So
they're all sold already?
Yeah. We got 3. One for the underground club, one for the bubbly club, and one for the young at heart club. So they're only young. They're nice, well bred anyway. Can
you tell at this age, how good they might be? Do you get any sort of idea?
No, they're nice pups. They're growing well and they're filling out well. But there's plenty of time. But they're still only young. They're only December 16, so there's a long way to go for them. You won't be seeing them onto the track till early 18.
And then behind us here, we've got another couple. These are bred differently. I think if we can just maybe get their attention, if you call them, they might come.
Here, Mum.
There we go.
This will be the blue dog here. He's out of Adagio Bob. And the black bitch there is out of Silverview Perky. They're about 2-3 weeks between them. Obviously, the blue dog is going to be called a Burton Lodge Syndicate. And obviously the black bitch there, she's be for the bubbly club.
So how did you come to have them?
Well, we just bought the Burton Lodge, the Adagio Bob pup for our syndicate, Burton Lodge, for the whole kennel. And obviously the pup there, Steve, got a pup out of through the Tungets. Like it was a pup that he got from there. There was only about 2 or 3 weeks difference. So we bought him. We couldn't rear him on his own. So Steve got one off the Tungets. Like so, they're only young as well. I think they're about October's. They are.
We'll have a wander down because there are more pups down here. But that is all the listers that we've told you about now. Do you enjoy this pup side of it?
I do. Watching the pups grow up and bringing them into kennel and school, and I go to Oxford Bicester schooling track most weeks when we can. Was there last Thursday, child 15, obviously of all ages, just coming to the kennel there from out the field. And when these paddocks are empty again, we'll buy some young ones again and rear them on.
So it must give you a great amount of pleasure when they win that first race.
Oh, it's great. They go in the card and grow through the cards, that's what it's all about.
So another 4 here. These are the Ballymat Esky litter again?
Yeah, they're the comrades to the 3 you've already seen. They're Ballymat Esky Droopy's Own. They're March 16s. Droopy's Own, that was owned by the Droopy's Wald boys. And obviously the first litter, they're winning the races going through the greys at Romford. So they bred her again. And, these are lovely looking pups. They're big, strong pups, and they're only March 16s. But they'll be due to come in the next few weeks, probably once the derby's over with.
You said they're all big. They are really big, especially this dog here nearest us as well. But is that a problem for Romford, do you think?
No, not necessarily, But obviously, you don't know what class they're going to be, but, they make the grade and hopefully go through the grades, which is what it's all about.
When will you know what class they're going to be?
Yeah, obviously, when you start trying them. But they gallop well. We put them up the gallop and they gallop well in a straight line, but obviously they haven't been around no bends yet. The only bends they go around is when they run around the paddock, but they're out, 24/7, They're fed 3 times a day, so, it's what it's all about.
There you go, as if he's not busy enough with 240 races, 20 pups here as well. There's a few for you to keep an eye on in the coming months and years, hopefully.